We're going to do our shoulder release after we do the block flow. And so some of you for this will use a wall, and some of you will be able to do it in the center of the room. So you're going to stand on a little bit of height. So it even can be a folded blanket. You can do a chip foam block. You can do what I've got here is my 4-inch block. And so we had a lot of requests for this last week, which I didn't get to. So I'm folding it in to create some stability this week in body. So if we're close to the wall, we're about a foot away with the block. Okay, so you put it parallel to the wall and you're going to stand 1 foot on the block. And then you're going to press down into the block to allow the body to lift up. Now, the other arm is leaning into the wall to make sure that you don't lean into the wall. So you're staying nice and upright. Lift the lower belly. So I want you to find that S sound or that lower belly lift. And then keep that drawing in and up as you start to swing the legs. We're just letting the leg, swing. Just watching over you. Feel the breath. And now see, just let the leg be straight. So notice, do I have a tendency to bend the knee when it goes back? Hey, then we're going to pause. We're going to start to strengthen outer hip at any time. If you need to come off and stand, do so. So you're going to allow the leg to go straight out to the side. So keep lifting the lower belly, maybe an S sound. Just strengthening the outer hips. Good. Now we're going to bring it back. So you're going to go back. So maybe for some of you, if it's your right leg, it's like a 4 or 5 o'clock. If it's your left leg, it's a 7 or 8 o'clock. So it's a back and an out, a back and an out. I'm getting into some glutes. I can also feel my standing leg working quite hard for me, right? Yeah. I'm like, "Oops, we haven't done it for a little bit. I know, right? So you come out, right? Because there's a lot going on. I know. Careful. Yeah. Careful. So just ground. We're going to do a little hip circling. Okay, so that might be circling in one direction. My body, when I say hip circling, it immediately always wants to go into a figure 8. So you let body do what it wants to do. It might be a circle, might be a figure 8. Hey, whatever you're doing, hey, just let body switch the direction of it when it's ready. So if it's a figure 8, you're going to go the other way. If it's a circle, it's the other way. Feel how your feet are moving into the floor, assisting feet to pelvis connection. Maybe a breath out the mouth is needed. There you go. Maybe one more. A lot of energy kind of gets blocked a little bit up in the upper body in that one. Yeah. Okay. And then I want to do a shake and a flick, a shake and a flick. Little bit of shake, a little bit of movement through the arms. Okay, let's just shake it out a tiny bit in between. We've been doing a lot of lymphatic shaking, maybe even a little bit of lift and drop the heels. Okay, maybe even the arms want to swing and come into it. You're just loosening body in between sides. And just notice, is there anything else that wants to come in? Sometimes I feel, for me, my tendency is to hold a little bit more in between shoulder blades. So I've been bringing the arms up and just letting the arms go front and back. For some of you, that will feel good. Some of you it won't. Okay, then we're going to switch sides. So remember, only do a few on each, especially if we haven't done them in a little bit, which a lot of us haven't. You're going to take a moment to stand on the block, push down into the block. That will levitate you now, allowing that arm to push into the wall. So you're not leaning into it. Lift up through the lower belly, spread your lower back. Breathe as you swing the leg. Now, it doesn't have to be a very big movement. Feel some energy if you can, looking straight ahead. Feel your toes pressing down into the block as much as your heels. And then when you're ready, you're going to go straight out to the side. So depending on what foot you're on, most of you are on your left foot swinging for me. With me, it's on a 9 o'clock. If not, it's a 3 o'clock. Okay, and then you're going to go back to a 7-8. So it's out, it's back, and out to the side a little bit. There you go. Exactly. There it is. You do as many as you want. So getting into all of those hip stabilizers to help ground us a little bit more onto the day. Come off, check in, a little bit of movement. Might be a figure 8 again. Might be a circle. Might be a shake and a flick. Might be a few breaths out the mouth. Gosh, that's the first one, right? We haven't done that one in a bit. So let's release shoulders now, just because sometimes we want to add support and body with shoulders tightening. So I want to do it after this one. So you're just going to plant feet and you're going to inhale, draw the shoulders up. You're going to feel them squeeze up towards the ears, and then you're going to roll them back. And I want you to feel the shoulder blades starting to squeeze together. Some of you can go down the full length of the inner spine of the shoulder blade, knees bend, exhale out mouth. Inhale, push the feet into the floor, let the shoulders draw up. Exhale, squeeze back, maybe out the mouth. Knees bend. You go at your rhythm. Squeeze up. Back. Let go of anything that no longer is needed to be held here. Ah. Notice some things floating away. When you're ready, go opposite direction. So we're going to inhale up, forward, let it go. Inhale up, forward, let it go. Yeah, couple more. Ah. Ah. Now, just as you start to feel this kind of shift, inhale, just feel the squeeze and just take a little hold of the breath for a moment. And then when you're exhaling, just let the shoulders go. Yeah, so you press the feet into the floor, inhale, draw the shoulders up, let them hold. And then as you exhale, whenever you're ready, you drop. Yeah, let's do that a couple more times. Your rhythm, you guide yourself in this. Just listen to how your body wants you to move. Let's do a purslet breath now. Inhale, drawing shoulders up. Slow descent, as slow as you can, pursing the lips, blowing the breath out through the lips as the shoulders slowly release down into alignment. Again, press the feet into the floor as you inhale. Shoulders draw up, feel the squeeze, and then slowly let the exhalation lengthen as you lower the shoulders down. One last time. Yeah. Gonna feel an inhale as we bring arms up in line with shoulder, palms face forward. This is just coming in. Let the arms go back a little bit as you inhale. As you exhale, just giving yourself a hug. I want you to just take your arms and just give them a little bit of a squeeze. Okay, so just squeeze upper arm, lower arm. Okay, notice which arm as you go back up to upper arm is on top and which arm is below. And we're going to inhale and we're going to open it up again. Bring the other arm on top. Good. Give a little squeeze again. Just noticing, here I am, here's my body. Okay, so sometimes when we feel that we're getting pulled, right? Because consciousness, nature of mind is to move outward. Right? And so sometimes when we get pulled and we're like, I'm in my thoughts, I'm swirling, I can't stop it. Just come back in, feel your body and squeeze it and say, I have a body, I'm here. It's the present moment. I'm okay. So self-talk positively is really great. We do self-talk critically a lot of the time. So to shift it, right, into a positive awareness. But just check in. What do you need? Some of you are doing a few head circles, chin towards chest, ear or chin to one shoulder.